Hi, and Sarah from The Upcoming. Zack Snyder definitely has form on creating these epic films, world building. Why did you want to work with him so much, and what was he like as a director?
Of course you want to work with Zack Snyder when Zack Snyder calls. You know, I've been lucky in my career. I've got to work with Robert Rodriguez, Barry Jenkins, Roland Emmerich. You know, this is such a wide range, versatile group of directors, as well as many other incredible directors. So Zack is another one that in my education I want to learn from, to analyze, to study, to see what he does in the micro, what he does in the macro. And you know, the one thing that I think unites all of those, the best directors that I've ever worked with, is the human side. It's truly like, it doesn't matter how good you are if you're an asshole. You know, he's such a lovely, gentle, polite, caring, nurturing, empathetic guy. And you know, he is kind of like a sports manager, making you feel like you're the most important, you're the one. He can make you feel 100 foot tall. And like me and Sophia were out there running through brick walls for him, you know. It was the deepest underwater I've ever been, the hardest shoot I've ever done. But it's like I did it because of Zack. You know, if there was another 100 pages on it, I would have patched up my body and carried on. But thank God there wasn't, because it really was like the limit for me. It was really tough, but I'm proud and I'm happy now that everybody can get to watch all of the hard work, and I really hope that people enjoy it. You know, I've never seen sets that are this big before. I've never, even the gym that Zack made for us is the biggest gym I've ever seen in my life. You know, the length of the shoot was 153 days. You know, we shot Deadpool, I think it was 61 days, 55 days, something like that. So, you know, it was 2 movies at once. In effect, 4 movies at once, because we're doing the extended versions as well. The amount of action and set pieces I had to do was more than any other movie. There were multiple scenes where I had 5 pages, 7 pages of dialogue. Was just holding court myself. So it was intense. You know, we were using helicopters as wind machines sometimes. You know, it's crazy stuff. But somehow Zack still created that intimacy, so it's kind of amazing. Yeah, so that bone comes from, it's a female, so well done. It comes from a mythological creature that is written into our religion. So it's almost like the equivalent of somebody had like a dodo bone now, although it's not from our religion, and if it had religious connotations, or like a dinosaur bone. So it's very opulent to have such a thing. The other thing is, they are very soft and they shatter very easily. So for us to cover it in this metal so strong also shows a level of decadence and eliteness. And also I think, you know, to brutally murder someone with something of that nature is just particularly sadistic. So I think that's what allured Zack to it. That's why he wrote such a sick backstory to my Wolperts thing.